Well, I think it was a reality check on our part. Look, we are on a reconstruction process. I thought we really did well in the three matches before this one, and we were all confident getting into game that we'll come and get a result here, but it wasn't to be. Look, credit to Chiefs. They played very well. They got a result, a good result for them, but truly a very bad result for us. And we really have to look at ourselves and be truthful and analyze ourselves and really work hard so that we rise from this huge setback. I thought we were on a different trajectory as a team. Of course, after posting three good results, you think that things were now moving. But look, we were always true to ourselves. We are not at the level where we are supposed to be as a club. Of course, the boys are improving, but I thought at the same time we were a bit complacent because of the results we were getting. But look, at the end of the day, we have to look at ourselves, where we are coming from, what we have in terms of playing personnel as an institution, and try as much as possible to get results with what is there. I think we didn't really have a good game today. The performance wasn't up to scratch. If you want to compare with the previous games, the first half was okay, but you could see that we are not really defending in the manner we were supposed to defend. And I thought the two goals we conceded today were as the result of poor defending on our part. Thought they were giveaway goals. The first one, a penalty, defenders failing to apply defending basics, and of course the second one again. We left some gaps at the back, and in the process we had quite a number of 1-versus-1 situations, and I thought Chiefs were very good on 1-versus-1 situations. That created a lot of pressure on the defense, and in the end they got those goals. Look, we just have to go back, work hard, especially on those basics, and make sure that in the upcoming games we do things the correct way. I've always said 90% of our team is composed of players who are coming from Division 1. That's reality, and they're in the process of still acquiring some experience in the Premier League, and this is what happens when you think probably they are getting it right, then all of a sudden we lose it. But look, this is part of the game. We just have to soldier on, keep working hard, keep working on them, and make sure that we improve on our performances in the following games. We don't have cheap fixtures. We watched Chiefs during the midweek, and we all agreed that we were actually coming here for a very difficult match because they were improving by each game. They lost narrowly to Black Rhinos, and we knew we were going to have a very tough time here because they are really improving. And this is what happened. We come here, we get a bad result. We just have to take that and move on. I also thought we were not very lucky on some of the calls. Some of the calls from the match officials. But look, they are the ones who are in charge. There's nothing we can do much. I think what we just need to do is to focus on what we can control, and what we can control is playing our football, create chances, score goals. I thought we were very close the entire game, but we were lacking the final ball. We were getting there. We had numbers in the box, but the final pass to score the goal, the much important goal we were looking for, was not there. So that's what we also need to work on. But look, overall, I thought we didn't do quite well in all the departments, particularly on the defending part of the game.
Dondi, how do you pick your boys from this defeat ahead of the next match? Obviously, given the way the crowd reacted, or maybe the way the crowd always reacts here in Bulawayo, they were behind the team. How do you pick your boys from this defeat going forward?
Look, we are quite disappointed and sad because we always receive the best support here in Bulawayo, and for our supporters to leave the stadium empty-handed is quite disappointing. I think we were hugely disappointing today. And I think what is important, particularly when you are playing for the big teams, is the result. And we didn't get the result today, and that is quite sad. And I hope the next time we come back here, we'll make it up for our supporters. But I think the result today, we have a huge psychological dent on the players, and we have to work hard to try and lift their spirits, because the games which are coming are not any easy. We are meeting Ngezi at the weekend, and then after that we're going away to FC Platinum. So we really need to be at our best. Really need to fight. I didn't see much fight today. I think there were stages where we were a bit complacent. We're not really threatening, though we created some scoring opportunities. But look, it's really a huge psychological dent on the team, and I think the boys and ourselves took ourselves into this, and we have to be strong and take ourselves out of this situation. I'm just hoping that we are playing at home. Next week we'll bounce back and try and get a result when we play in Ngezi. Of course, we still have a number of matches coming. We still have a chance to redeem ourselves, still have a chance to recover. And I'm hoping that by the time we play in Ngezi at the weekend, psychologically, our boys will be strong and try and take on the team which finished second last season.
Do you wish the mid-season window would open?
You'd wish that as a coach, but the reality on the ground is we still have 9 games to go before the window arrives, and we just have to help these boys, just have to do with what we have, the personnel which is there, try and raise their spirits, and then of course on our part to try and find ways of getting results with what we have. And I believe it can be done. We've done it in the past games. It can be done. So I'm confident that we can get some good results with what we have. We just have to work on all the aspects of the game. I've bemoaned about fitness issues in the past. I've seen some improvements. Of course, it's a process. We'll keep working on them, and then once that is done, then we hope that we'll get some good results. But yeah, we didn't make it any secret that we want to beef up our squad, obviously because of the quality we have, and we will do something when the window opens. But at the moment, we're really going to work with what we have, try and encourage them, try and work on their mentality so that we get the results. We haven't been very lucky on the road. Our record is very poor, particularly here in Bulawayo this season. It hasn't really been good for us. We lost to Chicken Inn by the same scoreline. Now we lost to Bulawayo Chiefs by the same scoreline, and that is quite disappointing. And I'm hoping that the next time we come here, we'll do better.
The clash against Ngezi, on a personal note, it might be an emotional one for you.
Of course, it will be an emotional one, obviously, because I had a good time there. I worked well with with everyone there. But look, we also have to be very realistic about ourselves. We are playing a team which was second on the log last year. Of course, they haven't started quite well this season, but it's a job which has to be done. We just have to try and lift ourselves to be at their level, to be able to compete with them. But truly, it's an emotional game for me. 2.5 years in a system is not a short time, and we enjoyed quite a number of a huge success there, and that really makes the game exciting. And I'm hoping that we're going to prepare thoroughly and make sure that we try and get a result at home.